Namaste. Shloka 1.24. Sanjaya Uvacha Eva Mukto Rishikesho Gudakeshena Bharata Senayorubhayor Madhye Sthapayitva Rathottamama. So, here there are a few names used. Arjun addressed as Gudakesha. Gudak means sleep. Isha means Lord. So, Lord of sleep. Arjun was known to be very active, very alert. Here, Sanjay describes the chariot ridden by Shri Krishna and Arjun. He is overawed. He says he holds this entire reverence for Krishna and admiration till the very end of his narration. He goes into recollecting the marvel and the magnificence of the person and of the Lord. Parth, another name for Arjun, son of Pritha, son of Kunti, is Parth. Arjun has asked Krishna to place his chariot between the two armies to scrutinize the forces. Krishna's first lesson for Arjun begins from here. Krishna positions the chariot particularly in front of Bhishma and Dronacharya. He asks him to behold the Kurus. Though being on the Kaurav side, they both epitomize the highest order of a Kshatriya, men of outstanding character. They would never stoop, they would never go down to any level to please anybody. So they would fight, they would always fulfill their obligations as true warriors, true Kshatriyas. Krishna's main intent to bring this chariot, Arjun's chariot, because he is the charioteer, in front of Bhishma Pitama and Dronacharya, is only to remove any misunderstanding about their character from Arjun's mind, to educate him to follow their example, how great they are. They are doing their duty to the best of their abilities. His attention should not slip into personalities. He has to fight for the Pandavas. So that Arjun's concentration remains. Krishna's initial lesson did not work very well on Arjun. Though he did take the chariot there, he soon succumbs to the personal relationship pressures and emotions of the mind. Shloka 25th goes this way. Bhishma Drona Pramukhatah Sarvesham Cha Mahikshitam Uvacha Partha Pashyeta Sanmavetan Kuruniti. Here, the enemy was so eager to kill each other, but Arjun was still in that beginning to get into the dilemma. He was preparing the ground. Bhagavad Gita, the actual beginning of the Gita, now will begin, because slowly we will see how Arjun falls on his knees in the next shloka. So, responding to Krishna's decision, Arjun sees all his relatives stationed in both armies: Bhishma Pitama, Somadatta, Bahalika, Guru Dronacharya, Guru Kripacharya, his maternal uncles, fathers-in-law, cousins, brothers, nephews, sons, so many people, besides host of friends, playmates of his early youth. He sees relatives, he does not see warriors. So here the faulty approach begins. He sees them as relationships and not his duty, his absolute approach. It just captivates him. So, and the shlok reads, Tatra pashyat sthitan parthaha pitrunatha pitamahan acharyan matu lan brantu putran pautran sakhim tatha shvasuran suhridaschaiva senayorubhayopi yorapi. So he sees all his people, his own people. 1.26 speaks about him looking at all those known people. And in the next shlok, looking at the armies, the brave warrior who wanted to punish the Kauravas suddenly becomes fearful. We will understand that in the next shlok. Shlok 27 tomorrow. Namaste.